So let's see if I can get these all to match. I'm going to make a set of 5, hopefully, out of these bifaces and preforms. So where I left off last time is I was going to equalize these 3 first, because these I've got room to work with on these 2. But these 3 are going to dictate the size of the final points, because one is really narrow, one is kind of short, and one's in the middle. So I'm going to make all these 3 equal first. Yeah. Or relatively equivalent. And I got a new grain scale just for this video. Right? No. But I got a new grain scale and it's spiffy. What I forgot to do is mark the year. Hold on. I marked the year because these things, I've had one since 2014. Yeah, let's see. This is 2024. I buy several. Over the years, I've purchased several, and sometimes I misplace one. I just want to make sure that I have recent ones. I tend to lose my recent ones, so if I see I have an old one still, I'll get another one. Yeah. I don't care. They're only like $10 or something. I don't know. They're not that much. Okay, so I don't even know. I just push the buttons and order it. So this one is the most narrow one. So let me finish making the edges straight, because that'll make it even more narrow, right? And then I'll measure it or use it as a pattern for the width. Yeah, just let me regularize it just a little bit more. There'll be some more tweaking along the way, don't worry. Yeah. I know you're not worried, just hold on. I usually like to take it down where I'm comfortable with it. Oops, it's doing its blurry thing. All right, hold on. I got everything fancy. I got fancy lights. I got a relatively fancy phone. I got a fancy microphone. And I still get blurry. And the light is still not right. I'm going to have to get even extra, especially fancy stuff. I will, don't worry. I'm saving up. Yes, I am. You don't believe me? I'm going to be taking this stuff more seriously in my old age. Yeah. I'm supposed to be acting my age. Yeah. I got a lot of acting to do because I got a lot of age. I gotta act my age. Get some fancy, even more fancy stuff. And get more serious. So, yeah, that's the width. The length, see how much shorter this other one is? I've got to shorten it. Yeah, let me shorten it. Yeah, I'm going to shorten it from the tip because I don't want to lose the width here. I do want to preserve the maximum amount of width. I know it doesn't matter that much on the width, but I do want to maximize the width so I can show you how to run flakes on wide points. Everyone wants to see that. And when I started knapping, that's what I wanted to see also. It's much easier to run flakes on something narrow, as long as it stays relatively thick. because narrow and long will snap in half. That's why you're having trouble making the hokum points. I know what you guys are up to. You want to make those Snake Town, and I think that is a hokum style and that kind of stuff. I know. That's the first thing you want to do. Your brain lights up. Long and narrow? Yeah. Hokum, here I come. Yep, and you've only been napping 2 weeks and you're already thinking that. Alright. Yeah, I know, because a lot of us start out as collectors or admirers of artifacts. Yeah. How else would we be interested in Flintknapping other than a random search or a random recommendation? How many of you had, or how many of you found Flintknapping through random suggestions and then stuck with it? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. I don't think it's many. I think most of us had interest in artifacts before this. Alright, so that's close, right? I just need to get it in the ballpark because I'll tweak it more later. Yes, yes. Good, good. Right, right. Let's refine the tip a little bit. You might be saying, at this rate, this series is going to take 15 videos. Well, some people will be very happy about that, because this is their hobby. Yeah, just watching videos is their hobby. Yeah, some of you guys are still active into your old age. And you're commenting and typing and watching videos at 90 years old or more. It's amazing. Yep. So yeah, I mean, it's a valid hobby, watching videos. I even purchase videos to watch. Yeah. I just watched a movie made in Estonia about World War II. The title is 1944. It was made in Estonia. Of course, about Estonians fighting in World War II. Anyway, I rented it. So yeah, I'm a movie watcher, video watcher. I understand the hobby. I'm a little bit partial to documentaries and World War II and stuff like that. I don't watch too much survival stuff. Like you guys. You guys like to watch Clay Hayes and that kind of thing. I don't watch too many bushcraft or survival videos these days. I used to watch a lot of them, but I get the feeling that these guys are just sleeping in their cushy beds at night. Yeah. In their whitewashed kitchens. Before bed, they get a little midnight snack. They're out filming outside in the wilderness all day, and they go back to their cushy houses with the whitewashed kitchens. Everything's white, in other words. White appliances, white walls, white cabinets, spotless. White tile floors. I've seen him. Yeah. That's how I imagine most of these bushcrafters. Yeah, I used to watch some episodes of Duck Dynasty. Remember that? And I didn't really get into the show all that much, but when I saw the wives and children of those guys and their expensive cars and nice properties, I said, I don't know. These guys look like they're living out in the boonies, but their wives and families are Hollywood. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how much of that is true, roughing it. I suppose they may have grown up doing all that stuff. Yeah. But fame and fortune changes everything. And I just don't like it. Yeah. So I tend to watch videos from YouTubers that are a little bit obscure, not famous, and not Hollywood. Yeah, it just feels more authentic. I don't know. Here we go. I'm going to thin this down. In the process of making it narrow, I'm going to thin it down some more to match the other one. It's all a matching game now. Everything's got to match. Now, back in the day, I don't think they matched them up all that close, because I don't see much evidence of exact matching going on. But you never know. There's some batches of arrowheads that have been found that look very, very similar to each other. Like the Cahokia stuff. Those caches of arrowheads, the ones that are the same type, they look very much like each other and they're very similar in size and all that. I don't know about weights and thicknesses, because they don't have side views on a lot of those. And I don't think they published the weights. Maybe they have, I don't know. Anyways, I may have taken too much off of that edge, like a dum-dum. But I had to get that flake. I just had to get that flake. Yeah. Yes, are we there yet? Where to go? There you are. Close enough? Close enough. Yeah, it doesn't have to be exact. These two are close enough. Now let's get the other one. The original. Oh, the original is narrow at the tip. I gotta make this tip more narrow on this one. This tip is narrow. Yeah, I gotta clip some off the bottom. Actually, this is just a little bit off the bottom. That's it. Not much at all. Okay, cool. I don't want to be sitting here just pressure flaking a bunch of stuff. Oops. Wrong one. Although I can use a spatula tool, yes. But it's so much more fun to use the pointed one. Really? No, I never have fun doing this. You should know that. The only time it seems like fun is when it's winding down and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah. This is not winding down yet. I still got the notching to go. And putting in the barbs in the stems. Yeah. We're not even close to being there yet. I haven't even equalized all these. I have to equalize all the preforms. Just, you know, reasonably close. And you might be saying, why did you take off so much off the edges? You could just make that one beautiful by itself. No, there's supposed to be a set. Yeah. It doesn't want to be by itself. It used to be one rock. It still wants to be one rock. Or as close to it as possible. Yeah. If it can be a set, I think it's happier. Yep. Yeah, I know I'm weird. Okay, fine. Yep. Okay, is it there yet? I'm going to weigh these in a minute to see if they're anywhere near close to being the same weights. I have a feeling this one's very light compared to the other ones. Hope I didn't take off too much width. No. It's perfect. Unbelievable. I'm going to make the tip narrow. Or narrower on this one. And thin it too at the same time. Yikes. Yeah, that edge is too crunchy, it's not below center line either, so it's wrong in two ways. Too thin and edge is too high, so it risks breaking. Yeah. If I push on an edge that's too high above center line, it risks breaking a lot of the edge off. In addition to not being able to run a long flake. But some stone will allow you to run long flakes even though you're pushing from a starting point above center line. They'll still allow you to run a long flake on some material. Believe it or not. Yeah. There used to be a show that I used to watch. Believe it or not. I don't know, he had a very breathy voice, that guy. I used to know his name, but I forgot. Something Vance? Vance? Last name Vance? I don't know. No. I can't remember. Yikes. No wonder it's steppy right there. It needs to be ground a lot right there. It chips too easily. I knew it. Dang it. You can take all the precautions in the world, and if it's not doesn't want to, it doesn't want to. Did it do something good? I'm pushing on the faces of those step fractures, and sometimes it does good, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it just leaves a bunch of metal marks and a big remnant. I'll have to figure out how to get rid of that later. Yeah, look at all those metal marks. See them all? Come on, you can do it. Did it do it? Yeah, it's close enough. Yeah, okay. So, do I have these very close? Almost. Still not narrow enough. Yeah, still not narrow enough. This is so crackly. And I'm fussing too much. It started to cool down tonight. It was very nice, so I put on a long sleeve. But every time I put on a long sleeve, I've regretted it because the sweat stage is merciless. And yeah, I'm sweating during this operation because apparently I'm not able to do this without step fracturing the heck out of it. Anyways, good enough. Yeah, okay. Close enough for that. And this one, same deal. I gotta make it more narrow near the tip. Or more narrow in general. Up here on the upper blade. Yeah. I still haven't gotten to the other two. Oh, you forgot already. Come on. I can't see. When I review my videos, I cringe sometimes at these pressure flakes because it looks like I'm going to break it at any time. Like I'm pushing way too hard. Yeah, that's the way it looks like to me when I watch the video. I'm pushing way too hard on the edges. But it just looks like I am, I suppose. I used to break a lot. Yeah, I've learned to back off a little bit. But I think there may be still a remnant of me being too aggressive. Still a tendency, I should say, for me to be a little too aggressive with the pressure. So it's a nail biter. when I'm pressure flaking. All right, so these three are close enough. Yeah. Okay, so these three are close enough, right? Let's see what the weight of these is. Let's see if the thickness. The thickness is not so great. They're different, slightly different thicknesses. All right, let's see. See, this one has a better readout because I can see it on camera. 43.7 grains, not grams. 50 grains, not grams. 49. Yeah, 49 grains. Or 48, something like that. Yeah, so they're close. Which one was the light one? Yeah, the first one. It's thinner than the others. It's not that much difference. We'll see. I could thin the other ones down to match them exact. They're going to end up being about 40 grains. Yeah. What is the length? You're dying for the length and the width. What is it? Because I'm lost. I can't deal with it. 1.5 inches by 7/8. 1.5 inches. 7/8. I'm not going to measure the other one because it's the same. This is the same. All right. You want to see a translucency? Yeah. Translucency. Sounds like a girl's name. Translucency. All right. Don't get no ideas. Your daughter will not like it. Yeah. It's funny how kids, they like normal names. Yeah. They want you to name them normal names. Normal. Maybe a little unique, but not too unique. That's what I tried to do. I started out very normal, and then the wife and I got a little bit more creative. Yeah. Anyways. The ex-wife now. And I live on my own, except I decided to come over and help my dad. Yeah, Parkinson's is a pain. It is a you-know-what. Come on. So I've just got to take this one down now to this size. Should I mark it and be all technical about it? I spent years being technical. Yeah. I'm a draftsman by trade. And I got paid very well because of my persnickety-ness. I was very persnickety with everything. Oh yeah. I got burnt out, okay? So don't get all excited. Take it easy. I'm not going to get all persnickety with the Flintknapping until later. Once I get more experience, which is in a year or so, with the pressure flaking, I'll start getting more persnickety. Is this the right width? No. I should not put the width on there. But the length is good, so we'll just go down to that length. Right. But yeah, it's going to disappear with my flaking it. the line is going to disappear. It's all right. I have an idea in my mind how much I need to take off. Oh, it's already 30 minutes. Do I have time to equalize? I do if I want to run an hour. I don't want to run these videos too long. See the line disappearing? I don't want to run these videos too long. Yeah, because I got to go inside and check on stuff. I gotta thin down that base. Oh yes. Let's do that. For first, I'll prepare the edge a little bit better. There, I lowered the edge quite a bit. And now let's see if we can do it. No, perfect edge, but look, I crunched it. Story of my life. I can't do nothing with a perfect edge. Why? Why I can't do nothing with the perfect edge? It has to be all wonky and stupid. Yeah. I don't know what it is. Finally started getting into the groove, but still not good enough. We shall see. What did I do that was different? Nothing. I just keep hitting it the same way each time. There must be subtle, tiny differences, or it's just a bad spot. I can't tell. Sometimes I just cannot tell what the difference is. I don't know what the difference was between not being able to flake there and then able to flake there. I could have crunched it the whole way, all the way across. I've done that before. Oh, yes. Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't understand what it is. There it is. With that spot, other than it's just tough right there. Blame it on the rocks. Yeah. It's just tough in that spot. If everything's good, if all the initial conditions are favorable, got enough sleep, or your mental state is fine. Some of you guys don't need lots of sleep, I know. If everything's good and it's still not working, you can blame it on the stone. Yep, I'll let you. I will let you get away with it. Who am I to let you get away with it? Yeah. Who am I to even say that? It's none of my beeswax. All right, here we go. Yeah, you nap like you want to nap. Let's see. This needs to be thinned. I'm almost there at with the profile. That was pretty fast. I do need to thin some of these yucky, big, lumpy spots. All right, so are we okay on this? Yeah, the copper's still good. Yeah. Come on now. I'm hitting into some cortex right there. It should be fine because when I hit wonky and bad spots, it naps well. See, these are not the greatest of edges, and yet it's flaking well. Yeah. Yeah. Thank goodness for cruddy edges because I'm able to flake it. If it was perfect, I don't know where I would be. Oh, dang it. Ah, yes, that's good. Some people might say, why don't you isolate it? Why don't you isolate each attempt to flake? The answer is in that question, each. I don't want to do each. I don't want to isolate each. Each takes too long. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if the microphone, the new one, picks up that rain falling. I don't think I pushed the button for the noise cancellation. Should be able to hear that rain. If not, I'm going to be ticked. How does it compare? How does it compare to the others? How does it compare? We're almost there. That's how we compare. Yeah, almost there. 37 minutes. That didn't take that long. Good. That's what I like. Yeah, sometimes I run into an obstacle and it takes forever to clear the obstacle. Yeah. But no major mishaps. Cross my fingers. Knock on wood. Dang, that was noisy. Am I that superstitious? No, it's just funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's just something to do. Luck plays such a big role in this that you gotta do stuff superstitiously. Who knows where luck comes from? Where does luck come from? It's a mystery of the ages. The foundation of most supernatural beliefs. Yeah. Luck. Let's see. Just a little more trimmings. And what does it weigh? What does it weigh? Remember the other weights? 42 grains or something like that? Come on. What does it have? A super sensitive level now inside? Let's see. There we go. No? Come on. There it is. 54? Dang it. That's way too heavy. Where is it heavy? Oh, I see, I can see lumps. Let's just leave them in for now. I still got room. Yeah, just leave it in for now. I need to get the other one down to size so I can have equality. Yes. No. Hold on. Come on. Let's do the equality now. That's a lot of weight difference. Yikes. Okay. I don't dare hit it harder than that. Let's see. Okay, ready? Let's get it zeroed in. 51. What are the other ones? Flake. Why didn't you tell me about that flake? 51.9. The one I just did. 49.6. Okay, that's pretty close. 43. Okay, I mean, that's close. Yeah. I got 4 close ones, 1 more to go. Should I do it? I'll wait. I gotta go inside. Yeah. So I did 4 that are really close. I'm gonna leave one as a backup. So what I'll do is, I think I can get all of these 4 finished in one video in 30 minutes or maybe 40 minutes. And leave this one as a backup in case one of these breaks. Yeah. And just do a set of 4. How's that? Because I think I can, like I said, I can finish 4 of them in one video that's not too long. Yeah. So there we go. One backup just in case I break a barb or something, which probably will happen. Snap off an ear or a barb. So there you go. That's good enough for this stage of the game. That's it.